U.S. Bank brings us stories each week of inspirational athletes who amaze us in all sorts of ways.
Aubrey, tonight we see the power of the bond between pitcher and catcher when the two are best friends. The starting battery for the Livermore Cowboys just finished a season they will never forget. This is a tale of two Taylors, the hard-throwing pitcher for the Livermore softball team, Taylor Rodriguez, and her hard-nosed catcher, Taylor Rapp. They are right there for each other in the best of times and the worst of times.
Me and Tay, I think we've been friends for like a super long time now. Ever since middle school, we've played on the same travel teams together.
It really means the world to me having my best friend as my catcher. I mean, we've been friends for as long as I can remember.
And just the chemistry that the battery has is so important. So me and Tay being best friends, I think that's one of the reasons why we're so successful and work together so well.
She's always been my best friend. She knows me better than anybody else, and just with her behind the plate, me and her click and we get the job done.
1, 2, 3, Cowboys!
With T-Rod on the mound and Rapp behind the plate, the Cowboys have had a remarkable season. The first huge success came against league rival and perennial power Foothill. The game was back and forth through 8 innings. Down in the bottom of the 8th, Rodriguez gets the extra base hit to score the winning runs to give Livermore a rare win over the powerful Falcons. Rapp, the catcher, races out to hug her best friend in an emotional celebration for lots of reasons, including the pandemic.
You saw the dog pile, we were crying, we were jumping and screaming. Like I said, every game could be our last, so we have to treat it like it's the biggest game of the season.
It was really all just beating Foothill. I mean, that program is amazing. They've always had great players, and it was just such an emotional moment because we were fighters and we came back and we won, so it was a great feeling.
As this season winds down, the two had one more game with big meaning. The Cowboys had lost to Amador Valley earlier in the season and wanted revenge. The game was played on Senior Day at Amador, with teary-eyed parents honoring their graduating players. This game was also back and forth, with Livermore coming back to send the game to extra innings. Like the Foothill game, Rodriguez gets a big hit in the top of the 10th to give the Cowboys a lead. Rapp drives in her pitcher with a powerful double for insurance.
This game meant everything. Amador coming back on our field and beating us on our home field, and it was a loud, very intense game. So we came out today and it was seriously just refused to lose. We were not taking an L today.
To have two amazing comeback wins in the same season gives the two Taylors confidence going into next season. The Cowboys will lose some talented seniors, but with the pitcher and catcher returning, there is hope for another great year.
When you have a pitcher and catcher that have been playing together as long as they have since middle school, they can read each other's minds, and they really play well together.
With no NCS playoffs, the Cowboys were denied a shot at a section title for the second straight season.
Very disappointing, especially being a Division II team. We would only go against Alhambra, so I think it would have been us and Alhambra in the final, which is, Alhambra's another really strong team, so it would have been a battle, but I think with this team that we have this season, I think we could have pulled it off.
But just to play games means everything to these girls who thought they might lose their second season in a row as they work towards possible college scholarships.
We were told that we wouldn't even have a season, so dealing with COVID and stuff, this season has really helped bring light to everyone's day, and it's a great feeling to get out here.
For these two Taylors, the worst of times now seem to be behind them, with the best of times happening on a softball field right now. So the two Taylors realize they will probably not play in college together, so next year the chance at a section title is really huge. And remember, 2 years now with no NCS playoffs in their high school career, so next year is going to be really important.
Young team, they're going to have a lot of talent. My best friend in college, I was a catcher, my best friend was also my pitcher.
But you didn't play.
Stop it.
These two actually play.
She was All-American, I do have to say.
Yeah, she was.
I was not.